Hello again to my YouTube channel. Today I will show you how you can use one of interesting functions that we have inside of Power BI. This function give us the ability to compare the values based on the scenario that we have. Well, in our case, I will try to see the cells based on some different period or different interval. To do that, we try to build in a new measure based on this data set of financial that we have. I will try to use the cells. Okay. Well, let's try to create a new measure here. So this new measure, let's call it. Uh, well, Before that, I will try to build in these measures using this function of Dateadd function in year and month to see the difference. Well, now imagine I have this scenario. I want to see the difference of sales uh, based on 2 months ago. I mean, I will try to see my sales based on this interval of 2 months. To do that, let's create in measure as I told you before. Let's call it 2 months ago or of sales of 2 months ago equal to calculate function. I want sum of sales. Yeah, we have sales here. We close this, comma. We apply this function of add, diff add. We have this column of date here in our financial table. Okay, we have date here and we have dot date. We close the parentheses. We have the comma. Before that, yeah, we have let's as I told you before, we want 2 months ago. So is -2 because 2 months. Here in our scenario, we want 2 months. We have comma and they want a month. Okay, we have 2 months ago. So let's close this. So we have sales of 2 months ago. Well, let's see that in a table. I want the date here. Let's make it here. Okay, we want just month. And let's add in our cells here. There is the cells. And let's add in now the measure that we create about 2 months ago. So if we go to check our data here, as we see, we have the difference of 2 months. Okay. Well, here I want to see when I start my business, what is the difference exist in sales. Maybe to see that clearly, let's change it to as a chart. Okay, here is here. So here, if I see, we have same. So here in this date of 2030, okay, we have sum of sales here is around to the 26 billion. If I go here, if I click there, we have 2 months. So there is here. So we have 2 months ago. This is my new measure I created. This is the difference of sales that we have. Okay, now I try to compare the sales before or the interval of 2 months. So the same things here in 2040. We have the sum of sales here, and also we have the sales of 2 months ago. So the importance of this function give us an idea about my business. So in this scenario, okay, in our case now, we try to having an idea, or we try to draw a conclusion about sales in interval of 2 months. how it is my business. Okay, now, so there is here fourth quarters. So we have here in this quarter four in 2030, we have here the sum of sales, and the same time the sales of 2 months ago. So here that means we have a growth or the progress in our sales. So here we have a little change. Okay, also here and here and here. So in this quarter three, uh, in 2040 quarter three, we have 2 months ago we have sales is increased, but now it's decreased. So maybe we can try to build in some hypothesis or distinct hypothesis and try to understand what's happened there. So here for the months, but also we have the ability creating by days if I want this. Let's creating, try to understand what's happened in 50 days ago. To do this, so let's create a new measure, call it uh, see 50 days ago cells equal to, we have the calculate function always. We have sum of cells, close this, comma, date add. We have this color of dates here, dot date, so comma. So we want 50 days. That means we have, let's call it minus 50. We want the day for this interval. Okay, we want the interval of days. Okay, so let's return to table, and here I want to include the days, and so let's add in here our cells after 50 days. So we have day here. So after each 50 days, there is our cells how it is. Okay. After each 50 days, this is our cells. Okay. Now, so let's make it more little. Let's change it to just in days. See that clearly. Really is changing here. So here is a minus. Okay, sorry. Minus 10. I want to see my business how it is growth after 10 days. So I need to make it here minus sign. Okay. So let's see what's happened for ourselves. So after each 50 days, so here we have cells. Sorry, we have these. Okay. Yeah. So here we have the days. So after each 10 days, this is our cells. After each day, so we look in here in the interval of days. We have days here. After each 10 days, this is our cells. That means we can draw conclusion. We can see that visually to make it more clear. So here, let's make it as a bar chart. So here we have total of sales here after 2 months ago, and here after 10 days ago. This is our sales here in this gate in 2030. Here for 2040, there is the sales, how much of sales I have here. Okay, so here let's drop. I want just this here. make it more clear. Okay, and if you want the quarter, you want just this. See what's happening. Sum of totals. Now, so this includes months. So here, so we can see that after each of 13 after 10 days. So this is how is look my cells. So here in this dark blue is the new day, the new year I created about the days ago. This is my cells how it is. Okay, after 10 days, this is my cells. So we can see my cells here. Okay, well, compare the sense of cells in the March 1, and this is after 10 years ago. This is my cells. Okay, so if I include the quarters, okay, see this is how my cells how it is. Okay, so we can compare and see that. Okay, can conclude that after each 10 days, how the cells here in each month. Okay, we have here in January, February. Okay, so this is the important of this function of Dateadd. We can do that with a year. We can do that with a quarter or month or day as we see together. So happy learning again and see you in next tutorial. Bye bye.